What's up, lords and ladies? TJ King, the King of Kings, Prince Pretty, and welcome to a new series that I might start, depending on how you guys like this first episode. This is Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is a Smash Brothers type game on Steam. I believe it's available for free to play, as it is still a beta work. But let's just jump right into it. We're going to be doing ranked 1v1s. As you can see, I do have 13 wins already. My ELO rating is 1202, and I'm a bronze tier fighter. My usual fighter is Budvar, which is the person I am on currently, but seemingly they change the people that are available often, as I have played with Teros multiple times, and that's where I got most of my wins from. But nonetheless, let us go into a match and see what we can do. So you can see this is the searching for players lobby, where there are just 3 computers and yourself, being me, the one that just did the taunt, and you basically just fight for a little bit until you get put into a match. So we're facing an Ada, Mr. Mando Rhino, and he is a 1140 ELO rating, I believe. So it's just a simple 1v1 flat platform. Map changes every so often, and it's, you know, every character has 2 weapons. So Budvar has the sword and the hammer, which I will show off in a little bit, hopefully. And Ada, which is my opponent, has guns and a spear, I want to say. So you can see there, I just threw my sword to try to pick up another one of these glowing purple swords that's on the ground. I was hoping to get the hammer, but I didn't. One thing you might notice is I have been called in my previous games a spammer, meaning, well, you all know what that means. You've all played Smash Bros. And, ow. Basically, this person said that I was a spammer of the same specialty moves, which is on the PS3 controller, which is not exactly supported, but I am still playing with, would be O and any direction, circle any direction, and on Xbox, of course, it's the B button and any direction. So you can see it's a very animated, very fast-paced game. It is competitive, as, you know, obviously this is 1v1 ranked. I'm getting fairly lucky on this match, and I'm happy that this is the first one that I get to show off, because my opponent is doing fairly well, considering. They just hit me with a very nice move, spearing me, and I couldn't get back to mainland. You'll see often that during the jumps, everyone has a point where they time out of jumps. The character goes gray and they can't go any farther. Now this player actually has a very smart idea. They attempted to block me from getting any weaponry other than the throwable items, being bombs, mines, or I forget what the last one is. There's another one, spike ball. But as you saw, I got lucky with the mine, and it was able to kill them. So I'm gonna hope, if I can, win this match. Each match is 8 minutes long. You have 3 lives. It's a, you know, competitive style. There will be times, definitely, that we lose, lords and ladies, which is often. Well, not often. I mean, I have won 12 of the games that I've played. I've probably played like 24, so I'm probably at half, really. So you'll see here, there are techniques to get back onto the stage. This person is now trying to spam their down O or down B, depending on what they're using. I'm actually very lucky that I dodged that bomb, because that would have been horrible had I have taken that in the head. Oh, okay, they phased through. That was a smart idea. to use the phase, which is a trigger, and there we go, lords and ladies. There's a win. So, of course, being sportsmanlike, send a GG, and the person leaves the chat. That happens quite a lot in this game. People don't usually do GG if they lose. So, score 2, 3 KOs, 1 fall, no accidents, and good leveling, 27 gold, didn't get the current mission. So there's 14 wins. That's pretty good. That's a good set. Do you guys want to see one more? Let's do one more. I'm going to use Nash. And Nash, I got a special skin, the White Fang Nash, from Loot Crate. Thank you, Loot Crate. Along with 2 weapons, the Howling Skull and the Long Tooth. So, Loot Crate, thank you for that. I always use gold because being a king, my crown is gold, and I must use the best of the best. Okay, so this is a bronze 1257. Oh boy. This might turn out very not in my favor, depending on how this person plays. Oh yeah, they seem to be fairly skilled. You can usually feel out how an opponent will be in a match, depending on their starter ability when they first get a weapon and how they use that weapon and how they act with it. You can usually tell whether or not they use primary weapon often or they use secondary weapon. This person is probably going to kick my ass, as you know, you can see they're definitely trying to hold me off of getting any weaponry. That almost turned very bad very quickly. Also, this is not the normal skin for this character, and I believe this is one of the secondary characters, and this person is doing a lot of combos on me. So I am guessing that they are a more experienced player than I am. Luckily, I got lucky on that last hit there. I'm going to try to kind of do baiting and see if I can get them to kind of follow the way that I want the match to run instead of letting them control the match. When one of the opponents has a gun, as this person does right now, it becomes difficult to stay close ranged, and you want to go for long range, but none of the characters really have long range other than side Bs, and you get in trouble if you spam side Bs, apparently. Where I don't agree with that. I believe that being able to spam side B is perfectly okay, but that's just because I am a spammer. I'm a Johnny Cage shadow kick guy. Oh, Mortal Kombat. How I like using you for references. Ooh, okay. So, we're down 1-1. It's about the same amount of time that the last match took. We're about a minute ahead of the last match that we had, which is pretty good considering. And I'm going to lose, I'm going to say. This is probably not going to end up being a great match for me. See, I went too high on that one. I should have stayed lower to the ground. So we got beat. I am going to be nice and send the GG. See if they... Nope, they didn't. Even when they win, they don't say it. Oh well. Well, I mean, there is 2 matches of Brawlhalla. And did you guys like it? Lords and ladies, please let me know if you did. I would love to continue doing this series and just do a bunch of 1v1 matches and see where it takes us. So, lords and ladies, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you leave a like, leave a comment to tell me how much you enjoyed, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the King's Court. Lords and ladies, TJ King, the King of Kings, Prince Pretty. Thank you all for watching.